And we are live. What is up, everybody? All my chosen ones out there, Jazz Royce back at it again with another live stream, guys. I've been under the weather lately, and that's why I haven't been making much content this past weekend. In fact, I'm still recovering. It's nothing major, just a little cold I got from this random temperature change because Miami is so bipolar. I actually got my tea beside me so I can sip that anytime I feel that maybe I'm starting to get a little congested or whatnot on the mic. So I hope everybody's been good. You see the title. It's been a major move yesterday for Saitama team in general. Even though the chart had a move in the opposite direction, I still think that we did pretty good. I still think we did pretty good overall in terms of branding. Let's go show you that chart right this second. Let me pop that open right here. Kind of sound like Jadakiss a bit, right? What's up, Brian? What's going on, man? Yeah, man, that fight was something, man. I got Twitter pulled up, in fact, so I can show you guys exactly what it was. I think we won the fight too. I wasn't watching the fight, but the thing with Twitter is that when you got such an active Twitter, and I follow practically everybody that's Saitama, I see all the news I got to see from there, man. So first of all, they had Lil Durk out there walking with Russ and with Davis to the stage, man. Do I need to say more, man? What you doing with Lil Durk, man? What Lil Durk know about Saitama? That's what I want to know, man. That's what I want to know, man. Oh man, we got 11 people in here. What is up, guys? What is up, guys? I am here. I'm alive, Still recovering from this stupid cold, man, but we making it work. We making it work as best as we can. If I cut my camera off sometimes, probably gotta blow my nose or something, but it is what it is, man. We here. Just wanted to catch up with everybody. I know it's been a major deal. I don't know if you guys even saw that on the Davis fight, that Davis was wearing the full Saitama gear. He had the whole altered shorts and stuff. Let me see, man. Let me see. I'm gonna just type it in on here. Hopefully, I can find some more information. Okay, let's see what we got here, man. Because there's just so much news, guys. I didn't even know where to start to have it pull up for you guys. So we could just all look for it together. Let's see. You changed my height. That's why. Whoa now. Whoa now. This is the Wolfpack fighting back the market now? That's the Wolfpack fighting back the market, man. I'm trying to see some pictures, man. Where's the pictures? I saw them all over Twitter yesterday. I'm not finding them all of a sudden today, man. You believe this? Sheesh, man. I probably got to go on the Saitama page. I was seeing them all over yesterday, but I went to bed early, man, because that medicine I took knocked me out by like midnight. Midnight, 1 a.m. latest, I was out like a light. Let me check up in here, man. Justin, what's up, man? He says, waiting for Saitama. All right, man. Hey, we all are, man. You know what it is. We all are, man. But we know Saitama's up next, man, because I don't know any type of company that could do blows like that literally within the span of about 6 months of being out. I really don't know. I really don't know. So I'm looking. Man, and notice how they all had their that Saitama hoodie looking right though, you know what I mean? With the gold, it's looking real nice, it's looking real sturdy, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Bro, what is this? Like, I'm trying to find a Saitama fight, and I'm seeing all these other I don't care about these other projects right now, man. I'm trying to see about Saitama. And it ain't popping up, man. I was seeing it flooded all over my feed yesterday, man. I was seeing it flooded all over my feed yesterday. Here we go. This is the monumental picture right here. Yo, look at that, man. That's history in the making right there, man. That's history in the making right there. When Bitmart does the buyback, Saitama will pump up. Yup. And you guys heard that news that's what's going on. Bitmart is gonna come out of their pockets and they're gonna be buying back Saitama. Matter of fact, let me go tweet this link out, man. Let me tweet this link out. The YouTube algorithms hasn't been the most friendly for any of the YouTubers out there that know what I'm talking about. So getting your content out there has been a lot more difficult lately. I don't know what it is. And then me, catching a cold and not being able to post as often hasn't helped in my favor. Has not helped, but I'm gonna go try and post this here real quick. Let me get the link out. Okay, post Davis fight stream all about Saitama. Come tune in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me go tweet. All right, man. So how's everybody been, man? We only got 15 people in here. I know I'm earlier than usual. My schedule has changed, so I'll be waking up a little earlier now. But let me know, guys. I'm gonna go get some tea in the meantime. All right, sipping some of my little black tea. They lucky some people not paid yet to buy the Saitama dip, man. Let's go look at that Saitama dip, man. I was surprised a bit when I saw Saitama have a dip like that, but I was like, you know what? I shouldn't be because I know how people operate. If they don't get news delivered to them on the spot, they are selling because they just don't understand the long-term vision behind being a Saitama holder. And at this point, I can't even be mad at them anymore. All you can do, guys, is just accept it. Accept it. Be courteous to them. They want to sell. Their loss, not ours. We move on because we still coming back, man. I remember seeing Saitama drop down into the threes. We're back into the fours now. And I'm just waiting for that sudden pump, man. I guarantee you that when we see Bitmart come back and repost it, it's game over. It's game over. Equal patient. Yep. Saitama is rising again. It definitely is. It definitely is. So how many of you guys actually watched the fight? I didn't pay the pay-per-view thing, and plus I was in bed like type, feeling like crap. But what about you guys, man? Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got. I'm trying to find this, bro. I'm so disappointed that I had all of this stuff saved in my favorites, and now I don't see any of the posts. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know if it not updated on my page or what. But I'm gonna try to find it, bro, because there was a lot of pictures and stuff about the fight, and also about Bitmart and their message too, about how they're gonna buy things back. And I don't know if they're gonna buy back 600 trillion worth of Saitama that we lost, but I do believe that they're gonna at least reimburse the people that lost their stuff. And who knows, maybe a burn can happen as a result. We don't know, man. We don't know. We don't know, man. I'm just out here. I'm still trying to find this stuff, man. I had so much stuff to show you guys on here. You guys try to be sold already. But yeah, man, it's just a big deal, man. It's just a big deal. Look at this, man. If this ain't the dream team right here, man. If this is not the dream team right here, I don't know what is. What type of COO do you know is so active in the community about their project? They are actually out here flying, meeting with other people just to get their project off the ground even more. Any thoughts on Shibnobi? I was actually looking into getting into Shibnobi myself, man. While it's still young, you can still get some quads, and it's at 14 zeros. I was considering it. I'm still waiting on payday. Money a little tight right now after buying the dip last week, but I'm still waiting to see what happens. Let's see. Didn't watch the fight. I watched. Yeah, Saitama won. That's awesome right there. That is awesome right there, man. Saitama won. I wonder if I could find. I want to see if I could find some glimpses on the feed of the fight, man. Let me see, man. I'm gonna try to whip it out real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you type this in, Let's see what the latest pops up for him in. Let's see, man. Because, yo, I know when I saw that we won, I was like, of course we did, man. This is Saitama, man. This is the Wolf Pack. Of course, that's the first of many victories. I was literally looking at it like, yo, look at that. Peep that, guys. What did his shorts say? Saitama. That's what his shorts say, man. Listen here. I think this is the beginning of many, many different enterprises we're going to see collaborate with Saitama. This is just the beginning, guys. If they're already making moves like this in 6 months, I mean, even if we didn't win the fight, it would still be a big deal that we got that type of promotion on us anyway. You know what I mean? So the fact that we did this and won the first fight that we did as a wolf pack, to me, that says something, man. That says that this is gonna go way further than we probably realize. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Let me see what we got going on here, man. I want to see if I can maybe pull up, like zoom out on the chart, maybe do a little 12 hours zoom out on the chart. I know people are asking about Shibnobi. I was looking into getting that as my next thing. I've honestly been saving my Ethereum for Lily Finance, but with the CERTIC audit still going on, we don't know exactly how long it's going to take for me to be able to get that project. So I'm thinking, man, in the meantime, maybe I should jump on Shibnobi. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think in the chat? Whoa, Saitama Cryptologist here. Thank you so much, brother, for the $10 donation. I am very grateful for that, man. He said, hey, Jazz, here are 3 very realistic price projections we can expect before Christmas. Bitmart buyback at, is that, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros 95. CERTIC audit complete, 6 zeros 1, 4. Saitama's release would break us right above all-time highs. Now that, my friend, I actually believe we can hit there. I actually believe that. Cryptologist, that is a very accurate prediction. I really see that happening. When we get back in the Bitmart buyback, on top of the victory that we had off the Davis fight yesterday, that can realistically put us right there scratching that surface to the 6-0 mark. Then the CERTIC audit gets complete. All right, more news. Everyone's going to be loading up. Oh, snap. CERTIC audit is done. You know what that means. Saitama's coming out. Saitama comes out. We break all-time highs. I see that happening. I see that happening. I really do. And thank you for your donation once again, man. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Carlos, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Man, so I feel good, man. I feel good just looking at all the attention we've been getting. You know, I know you guys been seeing those posts on YouTube, Saitama in front of 1 million eyes, and that's really what happened. That's really what happened. We came into the ring. I'm sure more than half of the people in there were like, what is Saitama say? They were probably pronouncing it wrong because it's still a new entity. You know what I'm saying? So then they look and they see Saitama, woo, bobbing and weaving and knocking his way into victory, man. That's how we took down the crypto market, man. That's how we fought back the FUD, in my opinion, man. It was beautiful, man. It was beautiful to see that. Twitter was popping like crazy. I feel like I was in a party watching it. Lane says, I need Saitama to hit 3 zeros and a 4, and I will quit my cleaning job. Yo, man, I want at least 5 zeros I want from me, man. 5 zeros and a 4, and I'm good, man. I'm good to go and take that leap and just go full in with these cryptos. At 5 zeros, I can invest into some Bitcoin mining server for me to keep that income coming in that would essentially replace the money that I'd be currently making from my current job. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I know that within due time, Saitama is going to get up. I don't know about 3 zeros next year, but I could see it touching that 5 zeros by next year, man. I could see it happening. 215 Smokey, what's up, Brody? What's up, man? 2K Drip, welcome back. He said, boss some of the dip. How about me? I have not, man. My account's still kind of because the last purchase I did on the last dip is when I spent like over a whole Ethereum. But it was around this, it was actually around It was around 4.8 to 4.9 when I spent that 1 Ethereum on Saitama. So it did get me a good amount after the little what's that percentage thing I keep forgetting, the slippage. It came out to like about 87 billion more tokens, so I wasn't complaining with that. And then the rest I just threw it into Klee Kai. But yeah, man, yo, this is looking good, man. It's looking good. We took a big dip, and once again we ate the dip right back up. And I don't know, man. Why does it keep happening to us with Saitama, bro? You realize it's just attack after attack after attack. Like, I know the Bitmart attack wasn't just on Saitama, but it's like, what are the odds that that happens to be included with Saitama on top of all the other things that we have been dealing with, like just within these last 2 weeks in general? Is that a coincidence, guys? Like, I don't know. What do you guys think of that? Because let's look at how much exactly it was. Woo, look at that, man. That's about 597 trillion of Saitama that was taken out. Now, of course, all these other projects lost as well, like Shib lost about 800 billion, but essentially Shib didn't plummet as harsh as Saitama did. I mean, maybe it did, but to me, I mean, I'm not holding much Shib. I'm not holding any Shib anymore, but my Saitama, that for sure, that thing went from about 13,000 down to like 9 grand. I'm like, oh, whoa, wait, hold up now. What just happened here again? So it made sense, man. But I think we're coming back up, man. I think we're coming back up. Trying to convert all my Kishu for Saitama, but gas fees are taxing. 2K Drip, man, if I were you and you want to do that for Saitama, I'd say just wait till the nighttime. All the transactions I did with Saitama were like in the nighttime, and the most lately, like as of lately, the most in gas fees I paid to get more Saitama was about $109. But what I would say for you to do is first transfer that Kishu to Ethereum. It'll be a lot cheaper in fees, and then from Ethereum to Saitama. You'll save in fees that way versus straight from Kishu to Saitama, you're gonna pay more. So just keep that in mind. Alejandro, what's up, man? Welcome to the show. He says, "What's my price prediction for Klee? He just bought 14 trillion of Klee. Woo! Woo! That's what I like to hear, man. You talking 14 trillion Klee, man? We might as well pull up the Klee charts, man. And I'm gonna go tell you my price prediction right as we pull this up. Man, I love Klee Kai so much. I'm so proud to see how Klee Kai has been holding themselves, because Klee Kai's been out for a while, guys, too. I think like almost as long as Saitama's been out, Klee Kai's been out as well. I think. I could be wrong, but I've been hearing about Klee Kai for months. Yeah, look. So, in fact, it came out before Saitama, it looks like. So, Klee Kai's been out like a month before Saitama. I'm telling you guys, man, this is where the money is at for me. This is Saitama right here. So what is my price prediction for a Klee Kai? Honestly, it's hard to see because if we zoom out with Klee, it's kind of been getting the same type of treatment as the rest of the market overall. But I wouldn't be surprised if perhaps by like, I'm going to be conservative in my prediction. I'm going to say perhaps Q2 of next year. So like leaving the winter phase, I wouldn't be surprised to see us go up into like a 10x from where we are right now, which would put us like in the 8 zeros range, maybe even higher, maybe getting close to that 7 zeros range, but possibly a 10x within the next like 2 to 3 months, I would say, with Klee Kai. Unless they got more like crazy jaw-dropping news and Klee becomes the essential of all the play-to-earn games in crypto, like it all comes, like how Saitama is becoming like the ecosystem godfather of all these other new altcoins coming out. If Klee Kai can pull the same tactic, but being like the godfather for all the play-to-earn games in crypto, since technically, aside from like the metaverse coins, this is like the first of its kind pretty much. Because once Klee Kai came out with play to earn, all these other coins started coming with play to earn this, play to earn that. That's how I saw it from summer to now. So if Klee keeps that going and establishes that reputation, I could see it's definitely 10xing from here, man. Let's see what we got. They really don't want us to make it. Always something happening. Always something happening, man. Matter of fact, let me go edit my title real quick and let me involve Klee Kai as well, man, because I love Klee so much, man. I love Klee like I love Saitama. Let's see. I'm gonna put the title at Saitama and Klee Kai updates, and then post David 5. And more. All right. And then we're going to save that title. You know what I mean? I don't want to do false advertisement. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to edit the title, making sure everything is straight right now. Let's see how much people we got. We got 37 people. Okay, we're moving up. We're improving now. I know I've been away for some time, guys. I apologize for that. But we here. We're recovering from this cold, and we coming back strong. And just giving you some insider from a creator's perspective. It's real hard making content when the whole market's down, because don't nobody really want to be watching things about crypto. They want to kind of forget about the wallet being in red. But for the few guys that are in here, and myself included, and the other creators, we know that this is just like how my man Mr. Burt said the other stream. This is like a slingshot. Right now, every time something happens, Bitmart hack, sell off after the Saitama event, all those things. This right now. We're the slingshot getting pulled back. But when they let go and it's time for us to launch back, we launching ahead of everybody, man. We launching ahead of everything, man. Point blank, period. We going in. Let's see. Saitama or Klee. Saitama is number 1 for me, and then Klee Kai is number 2 for me about all other tokens. That's my opinion. Steve Jones, what's up, bro? I haven't seen you in a minute, man. Welcome back to the show. He says, telling y'all, Best Buy Ethereum loaded up 82 quadrillion of Shibnobi, 1.2 trillion of Klee, and 5 trillion of Naraka. I haven't heard of Naraka, but man, you've been buying a dip pretty good. Exactly. Klee is a sleeping giant. Clip of Wall Street, what's up, Brody? He says, I see billion plus market cap by next year for Klee. Yo, I see it too. Hey, tell me, hey, Cliff, let me know if you want to hop on the stream, man. Let me know, man. I'll shoot you a link, bro. I'll shoot you a link over Twitter if you want to hop on here. Because I know you're an avid Klee Kai fan, just like I am, along with Saitama as well. So we could def chop it up with that. Yeah, man, Klee's game is looking awesome, dude. I mean, I was watching matter of fact, we'll watch the video of it right now. I don't think I could play yet because they don't have it accessible for my wallet to connect yet. I don't have MetaMask. And so they said they were going to be working on that still as of yesterday. So I'm not sure as of yet if they fixed that or not, but we'll look and see what's up. Look at their website, guys. Klee Kai is looking off the chain, man. I believe this tenfold when it says the future of gaming and esports over blockchain is already here. Like, I really believe that, man. This is looking next level. This is looking next level. Up to 13 Ethereum. Wow. Oh my gosh. You're sitting great, man. You can buy any dip that comes your way, man. $100 worth is 340 billion Klee. Very cheap. Yeah, man. And that is exactly how Saitama was early on, man. In fact, I didn't even catch Saitama that early. I caught Saitama where $100 would get you like 100 billion tokens, but never like where it's that cheap. So, you know what I mean? Kay, what's up, man? Showing some love, man. I appreciate you stopping by, man. I hope everything's been good with you, man. Hope everything's been good with you. Steve said things are going to change quickly and we're going to be back to going up, up, up. Yeah, man, we are. It's the turbulent times like this where it really shows what us true holders are made out of. No great things in life come without a real test of your patience, guys. I'm telling you. Especially all of us, we all got the same common goal. We trying to become wealthy. You know what I'm saying? We trying to become wealthy, and that's going to come with the most opposition. Why? Because wealth is like one of the greatest things you can accomplish in life that most people never get to accomplish as long as you're on this earth. So us being given the tools like crypto and the knowledge to stay in the loop of projects like this that are so early that can get us to that door and open it for our families and friends and other people that we meet down the road. It's a blessing right here, guys. So I'm not surprised that we're dealing with a lot of opposition right now. I'm not surprised with it. Obviously, I would love for us to be pumping high because I want to see my money go up too. But some things have to be done, man. But let's go watch this Klee trailer real quick, man. I don't have the sound on because I might echo on the mic and so I don't have my headphones plugged in. But let's look at this trailer, man, on the new website for Klee Kai. So that outer space stuff, if you guys saw that, let me go see if I could run that back real quick. That outer space joint look real solid. Look at that. What? Klee in space, man? To the moon or what, man? Now we going to the nebula. We going to the nebula, man. That's what it's looking like for me. Yeah, man. You said Jazz, where I've been. Let me see what's up. I'm gonna get back to you right now. Let me go get back in here. All right. That's the clean. Let me go open up Saitama real quick. I'm gonna go back to the chat. But yeah, crypto web nerd, man. Where have I been, man? I just finished switching into a new airlines for my job. So it's a whole new schedule, a whole new work style and everything for me. It's like a first day of work again for me, pretty much. Well, third day. And on top of that, I caught a cold this past weekend, man. So that just messed me up. In fact, you kind of still hear the stuffiness, but I'm feeling decent right now. I didn't want to just sit in bed the whole time. I wanted to just, I wanted to hop back on here and catch up with everybody still. And I got some tea I'm sipping on. Hopefully I don't sound too congested on the mic. But yeah, man, that's what it's been so far, man. That's what it's been so far. I just been hanging, man. And thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the love I've been seeing from all you guys, man. It means a lot to me. And Steve said it. It's all about patience. Hang in there. We will be rich within a year. That is such a truthful statement, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm just as human as everybody else, man. I go through it too sometimes where I get frustrated and I just like wish that, man, if only my wallet had like an extra zero added to it, man, I could be copping my own place right now. I could be buying this Bitcoin mining, which means I can quit my job because I got that passive income coming in. I could see all these other projects. I can buy maybe like 100 quadrillion of Shibnobi. You know what I'm saying? I could buy me 10 trillion of Klee. I could buy me, I could double up my position in Saitama and make it a 500 bill if I had all this money, man. And, with patience, man, it's all about patience. Trust me, guys. I'm just like you guys. I really want things to go up as quick as they could because I'm trying to change my life too and document it with you guys, man. So we on the same boat, man. I am no guru. I am none of that. I'm a regular human being like everybody else who has to work their job too during the day and just rely on these cryptos to change their lives, man. Let's see. See, you heard that voice crack? See, I'm still not 100% yet. Let me keep sipping this tea before it gets too cold. Lane says his main goal is to become wealthy and quit his cleaning job, move from Oakland to Miami. Man, well, from the Bay Area to Miami. Now, that is one transition. I'll be real with you. I'm going to be honest, though. Miami, and I guess this is me being biased because I grew up and I lived here my whole life. I was born and raised here. Miami ain't all that, It's not like in the movies. If you want to come by for a weekend and let loose, I mean, yeah, you can still do that. But, man, with inflation, a lot of the construction here is old, at least in the suburbs. And if you want to get a place that's more affordable, you're gonna have to go into a neighborhood that you gotta kind of peek through your window, hope nobody taking your car. Me personally, I've been looking into either like when my money hit, I'm gonna move out of Miami, but move this a little bit up north, maybe to like the nice part of Broward. Only because it's newer. And if that doesn't work, then I'll just go even more north and probably set my sights over to Orlando or Tampa, somewhere that's more quiet by the water side. I got a nice open space I can do my videos for you guys in, check my charges, peaceful living. Because Miami's not peaceful living, I'll tell you from right now. They're very aggressive down here behind the wheel. Traffic is all time everything, man. The highways is people is type clueless, driving like they got type mental disorder. Like it's bad down here, man. I think we rank as one of the worst drivers and stuff and one of the meanest in population. I work at the airport, so a lot of people tell me like, dang, man, like, why are people in Miami so like stuck up? I'm like, it's just the attitude down here. I don't get it either. So, I mean, do what you want to do. I'm just telling you a perspective of someone that, 25 years in Miami, man. It ain't all that. Yeah. You'll see your money go up if invested in Shibnobi, man. Yeah, man. I was looking into that, dude. I really have been looking into Shibnobi. It's just that I don't know, man. I'm gonna tell you what my main 3 projects are that I'm sitting on for the long haul. Saitama, Klee Kai, and the Metaverse. Those three I'm super bent on. Super. Everything else to me is like an extra addition to my portfolio. But what I'm really relying on to get me to that wealth that I'm desiring Saitama, Klee Kai, and the Metaverse. Like for me, the Metaverse Index, I don't know what that could become. It's only 200 and something dollars right now for a coin. Only 200,000 in supply, you know? Don't get injected with the demon juice. Nah, man, I've been sipping on some black tea. I had some ginger tea the day before, but I was too strong, man. I'd be in here sounding like Jadakiss if I had the ginger tea right now. Yeah, man. Let me see what's up. Let me see what's up. Devil's lettuce. I love the devil's lettuce. Helps me sleep. Man, let's see. K said, I miss Tampa. 2K Drip says Sarasota is really chill but expensive. Sarasota's expensive? Man. Oh, man. I know Sarasota's relaxing. But yeah, man, I've been looking at somewhere like I like Florida. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to go too north of Florida, but like like what you guys are saying, Clearwater, Orlando, those are the areas I've been looking at. Because I'm looking at what's the best ideal place for when I get to that stage of like wanting to raise a family and raise kids. And Miami's not it, man. I think by the time I have kids and they reach my age, I'm sure I wouldn't be surprised if rent for like a 1-bedroom apartment out here will be like minimum 2,000 something dollars. I'm keeping it real, like 2,400 for a 1-bedroom. I would not be surprised. And the place was built like in the year 2000, not even something new. Like it's such a ripoff down here. It really is. So that's how I'm thinking, man. Even with the cryptos, I still don't want to get ripped off being wealthy off crypto. I want to stay wealthy, and to stay wealthy, just being smart with what you put your money into. You know what I mean? If you want quiet, Ocala is good, but it's boring. Man, I mean, I don't mind quiet and boring, but I know my girl, she likes, the hype of things. So I gotta take that into consideration. That's why I've been looking, maybe Orlando. Maybe Orlando. I don't got no relatives in Orlando. They all down here in Miami, but it's a 4-hour drive, a 1 hour flight. It's possible. Saitama is talking about making a game. Yes, they are, man. Cita City, Cita Verse. Oh, and Wolfcaster. That's the what? How much does Saitama got going on for them, man? Oh man, I wish we could just time travel. I wish somebody can just I wish I could just be put to sleep and just stay asleep until Saitama just takes off and Klee takes off, and then I just randomly wake up again, like, huh. Oh my gosh, what a long couple months of a coma that was. I checked my wallet. Whoa, okay, time to start living. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I'm looking at all the chats here, man. Okay. Oh my God, Steve, no way. Clearwater is nice and Homo Hooters sign me up. Brian said, I think it would take a minute for all the connections the dev team made last night and all the eyes that saw Saitama to take effect. But when it does, to the moon. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Man, I want to try and find this on Twitter, but it's going to take me a little minute. I saw a post on Twitter yesterday. It was so awesome. I think it was Russ's wife that posted it, I think. And it was like those pictures were like the 4 different pictures, right? And it had a picture of Russ, when he was like stressed out looking at the Certic audio on his computer. And next to him, it had the same comparison of how Jeff Bezos looked in his first picture working in the office on Amazon back in 1995, where he had the Amazon graffitied on the wall. And it was comparing. And then it showed like how Steve Jobs was in the office back in the 70s working on Apple. So putting Russ in that same category is like comparing the beginning stages of Amazon and beginning stages of Apple that took 10, 20 years to really circulate and become big. And that's the same pool that Saitama for crypto is going into. This is why I always say, guys, I really see this as a long-term hold. Trust me, just like you guys, I wish it could be like from here to next month and we take off. I wish. But all great things take time, but it's the strong that survives, guys. There was another post I saw on Twitter from another guy. It was a quote. It just says, if you hold, you will be rich. That's all it said. What advice do you have? If you hold, you'll be rich. Obviously, it doesn't mean holding the wrong things. You want to hold things that you trust, hold things that you really believe in and have real conviction behind. But that's how you get rewarded, man. And sometimes it could be a little risky, but fortune favors the bold, as Ty Lopez says. Steve Jones says Vero Beach. Vero Beach is another one to look at. That's another area to look at. Miami is like a Solomon. My parents have a house on the beach on Vero. See, that's I want a nice, like decent house. I don't want nothing too crazy. I don't want no big crazy mansion that I gotta be hiring cleaning services and stuff. Because even with the Saitama, I'm not gonna try to get cleaning services and stuff because that's just too much interaction and too much money to be throwing out like that. Just something that's decent, nice, spacious. I got a little office studio with my lights set up to do my YouTube with. I got my computer set up on another desk to watch my cryptos and stuff. And then I got a pool in the backyard, nice covered patio, nice little hot tub, nice little backyard. And I'm cool. And on a big driveway, big enough driveway for my cars and two-car garage. That's all I want. That's all I want. I'm a simple dude. I'm like a minimalist. So like a modern minimalist. That's how I am, man. So that's really what I'm looking for, man. Let me keep catching up with the chat. We got 50 people in here, man. What's up, guys? What's up? I love to see the numbers increasing as we keep talking. I like that. I like that. Make sure, guys, that you please take the time right now just to hit the thumbs up in the video, please, and thank you. You guys would be so surprised how much one person giving a thumbs up in a video makes in the YouTube algorithms. Like, I didn't realize it either until I started becoming a YouTuber. I didn't, because I hardly liked videos myself. I mean, I would mentally like what I'm watching, but I would never remember consciously to hit the thumbs up because I didn't, I'm like, I'm just one person, it don't matter. But it actually makes a difference. It really does. Like, I don't know why, but I guess it's so competitive in the YouTube algorithms that each like kind of bumps them up in the suggestions saying, hey, when you're done watching your Bitcoin video, check out Jazz Royce's stream. Like, it helps. It helps. And also, yeah, and like my man Steve says, also hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I really appreciate that, guys. I really appreciate it, man. The channel's been growing kind of slow. Obviously, I'm assuming it's because cryptos have been slow as well, but that's okay. I still have conviction in what I'm doing here in the investments and in the channel. And I know that you guys, without you guys, I would be nothing. And I really thank all you guys for coming here right now, just watching this, man. This means a lot. Let me go catch back up with the chat, man. Let me see some who in the chat. Who in the chat now? Too much. What's up, Brody? He says, am I still in Boost? No, I'm not, man. I sold Boost at 8 cents. I was holding all the way to 45 cents and I dropped all the way down to 8 cents, but I bought in at 1 cent. So I still made some good 8x profits. About 8x profits, I think. I don't know. I'm not getting at math right now, but I sold it all for Saitama. That's what I did with my Boost. I seen that they had a new Sada City video. Really? I'm gonna have to look that up. If Saitama dips into the threes, I might not be able to resist and get some more. Oh, if it dips into the threes, man, that'd be the best time to buy some more. And to say it's like a Sodom and Gomorrah. Make sure when you leave your girl doesn't look back. Like, you mean like Miami is like the grip, right? Miami type a little dangerous too nowadays, man. I would never expect the city to be getting like this, man. Woo, Reno Smith, aka JR. What's up, buddy? Welcome back to the show, man. Yo, this is the most generous donator that first time when he came on here, bro. That's crazy, man. That was crazy, man. He said, what's up, Jasmine? I need to tell you my name is Reynold, like Reynolds Rap, but without the S. Okay, just call me JR. Yes, sir, man. Welcome to the chat, man. Glad to have you in here watching, man. Yeah, man. And yeah, yo, let me see that. Yo, let me see that house, Steve. Yo, I would love to see that because I've been looking for things like that, man. I want to get out of Miami, man. I want to get out of Miami. You know what I mean? I love my family and all that, but man, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I need to branch out. I'm tired of the same monotony. You know what I mean? And so that's what it is, man. What? Done with your music for your theme music for what? Really? You made a theme song? What? Hang on now. Has it got kind of like an 80s type of Vice City thing going on with it? What? Yo, hey, if anything, man, yo, ooh, sorry, man. Still recovering from this cold. Send it to my DM on Twitter, man. Send it to my DM on Twitter after the show. I would get in touch with you, man. And yo, if it's dope, like I'm sure it's gonna be dope. But like if it fits the vibe and everything, I might have it playing in the background of my videos when I talk and stuff. And I'm gonna give you that credit in the description as well. So yeah, man. Oh, 80s theme. Oh, Reno. Yo, this man knows what's up. He knows what's up. Okay, I'm interested now. Slide into my Twitter DMs, bud. We gonna talk, man. We gonna talk. Better come to the Netherlands. My best friend was born in the Netherlands, man. I want to visit there so bad. He says it's so peaceful compared to being here in Miami. It's so peaceful. So peaceful. Andrew, what's up, man? He said your channel is always positive every time I stop through. Good job, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. That's what I try to do, man. I try to just keep it positive because I know out of all times to be a Saitama holder, Klee Kai holder, or any type of crypto that you're into, this is the time that we got to stay positive, man. Ooh, man. Oh, that tea really does some work, man. But yeah, man, I feel like that's what we all need. And Crockett and Tubbs. Hey, yeah. D Miller, if you see in the corner, that's Crockett and Tubbs hanging on the wall right there in that light blue poster you see on my wall. Crockett and Tubbs right there. Yup. Miami Vice is my all-time favorite show. Let's see. Yeah, man, the Netherlands is peace. That's what I need, man. I need a peaceful environment because Miami be having me too worked up sometimes, man. Type little bit, you know what I mean? Something more peaceful. Woo! Oh man, let's explore through Twitter real quick, man. Let's go catch you guys up on some news because I know there's been. Let's go look at some Bitmart news, man, because I know they've been talking about what they exactly plan to do to return the money for those people that lost their Saitama. I mean, ironically, look at my background header on Twitter too, D Miller, Crockett and Tubbs as well with the Testarossa. I'm a big fan of those guys, man. I'm a big fan of that show. Huge fan. And the fact that Tubbs used to live in my area in Miami like years back, like 15 minutes from where I'm at, before I think he moved to Orlando now. Because he knew that they was getting too expensive down here. It made a smart move. But yeah, man, let's look, man. Let's look, man. Where is it that they responded? They gave a response and I can't find it now. I'm sorry, I feel like a flop right now trying to find this Twitter news. I guess it's just so much things going on right now. It's just hard to really find the exact message. But they specifically said they are going to come out of their pocket and refund the people that lost their Saitama. And of course, Russ and the Saitama team came and said, yo, we got your back too if anything happens like that. And so GTA vibes. Yup, that's exact. You caught it. You caught it, man. GTA vibes. Sammer, what's up, man? Yeah, man. I'm recovering from a cold, bro. I literally caught this cold. Must have been Saturday night after work. And as you see, man, that's why I haven't been on the stream or even making much videos, man. I'm here sipping my tea, you know, I'm still not even fully recovered, man, but I figured, yo, I need to hop on the stream, man. I've been inactive too long, and my channel's been suffering as a result for sure. Lane asks, do I think Mononoke is a rug pull? Lane, I really and truly hope it's not a rug pull. I honestly cannot give you an honest answer to that because I myself am wondering the same thing, and my friends. We're still holding Mononoke solely because the gas fees to sell would pretty much match whatever profits we would sell for right now. So it's like no point, might as well just hold it. So it's hard to say, man, but I hope not, man. I hope not. When Mononoke gets at least up to where it used to be, I'm going to sell and just put it into like Saitama or even Klee Kai, to be honest with you. Dirk, what's up, man? Welcome back. He said, in the middle of work, just wanted to stop by and say what's good. Keep up the grind. I appreciate you so much, man, for taking the time to stop by and say that. Thank you, man. Too Much says, how's the Miami coin doing so far as helping the city? I haven't heard too much about the Miami coin, man. I did see that they are going to try to do like some, almost like a Bitcoin mining thing, but available here in Miami. But of course, it's not for the public. You know, it couldn't be for the public. They can't have us make that type of money down here, right? So I haven't heard too much about it, but I especially helping the city. Maybe it has been having too much research. Sammer said, stay away from the camera. I'm not trying to be sick. Well, I'm actually getting better now because I mean yesterday was the worst day where I couldn't be on the like yesterday night and the night before. I took medicine and it made me good for like 10-15 minutes straight. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to shoot a quick video on Klee Kai before I get stuffy again and then upload it. How do you go from taking profits, transfer to Ethereum? Yes, sir. Depending on what wallet you're holding on, for me, it's Coinbase. So how I take profits is that, I'll tell you right now. How I take profits is that I go and transfer it to Ethereum, pay those gas fees. And then from Ethereum, I transfer from my wallet to Coinbase. Once it transfers to my Coinbase, then I go and hit the withdraw button, and you sell the Ethereum first that you want to sell, and then you're able to withdraw directly back to your bank account. And the whole process took me about 1 business day, to be honest with you. Took 1 business day, man. Man, so let's see, man. What type of predictions are we gonna see for Saitama, man? I'm gonna go check my feed, man. I want to see what new news is coming. Because every time I see good news on the feed, I'm never on the stream to talk about it with people. So here we go, Adam Shelton. Shinja still moving. Might have to check on the Shinja chart in a little bit. Whew. Let's see what Russ got to say. He says, thank you all for the support this weekend. It was an amazing event. The networking, marketing, and connections made this weekend put Saitama Wolfpack on a whole other level. We're out here making power moves. It's chess, not checkers. This is only the beginning. Chess, not checkers. A marathon, not a sprint. See, confidence within the community is very important. 1,000 Saitama Wolfpack holders every day indicates trust. Yeah, we're going up 1,000 holders a day still. Let's not forget we're at 270,000 holders. Still no Binance listing, but we're at 270,000 holders now. We already passed 20,000 holders since the initial Binance requirement. Look at that, guys. Look at that. 100% believes our numbers show power, not weakness, because community is a driving force long term. I believe that tenfold, man. Hey, we got a super chat, my man Dirk. Thank you so much for that $5 chat, bro. I appreciate that. My boy Smokey is in the building. He says, what's good, my guy? Hope everything's going well. Thank you, Smoke, man. I got a random cold, man. I think like the night before last night because of this stupid weather and air conditioning stuff, man. So I just been sipping tea, man. You know what I mean? Let's see. Reno said, that's how I do it. Just want to see if there's a better way. Yeah, hopefully there is a better way sooner than later, man. So we don't have to pay as much gas fees. But for now, that's how I do it too. Too much says I have tokens also that I can't sell because fees are too high. Yeah, man, that's the big problem right now with this Ethereum blockchain, man. Too high in fees, man. Let's put this in checkmate. Let's do it, man. Let's put it in checkmate. I'm waiting for it, man. All right, Steve, have a good one, bro. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate that. And yeah, man, your pop is actually the first person I ever heard talk about Saitama way back in July. It was because of him. I was watching one of his streams and I knew about Saitama, and then he collabed with Married with Crypto, and they both talked about Saitama. And then I remember your pop. I remember at the time he bought 2.7 trillion Saitama for a couple, I think like $1,000 or a little over like $2,000 or something like that. He did it like on the stream. He's like, okay, I'm holding like a few trillion of Saitama. Let's see what happens. And at the time, I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to buy me like, a little 150 billion light. See what happened, a little 100-something dollars. Man, if I could go back in time. Sammer said last night I bought 10K worth of Mononoke. They gave me 350 trillion. Wow. Wow, you bought 10 grand of Mononoke? Dang, hey, Sammer, what makes you feel so bullish to put 10 grand into that, man? Let me know. Let us all know, because we all wondering what's up with Mononoke, man. Let's see. Take some zinc, vitamin A, and D. Yeah, man, I got that zinc with me. That zinc makes me nauseous, though, unless I eat before the zinc. So that's what I've been doing. But yes, sir, I got the zinc right over there. And the vitamin A and D. I got to do that, too. Let's see. Andrew said, champion of the world wore Saitama merch, and we're not even on any major exchanges yet. Saitama's destined to go crazy. Exactly, man. Winning that fight yesterday while the boxer had that Saitama outfit on, That was like a calling sign for us. Like, yo, we meant to win. We meant to win in the battle arena of crypto. That's what it said to me. And 2K Drip said, why would you do that? Should have bought the Saitama that was down to threes. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. 10K of Saitama would have gotten you a hefty amount into the threes, man. It would have gotten you a hefty amount. So Sammer said he buys and holds long term. If you can't hold, you won't be rich. Man, I mean, shoo, man. It's just, I hope Mononoke comes through on their words. I just hope they do, solely because my 7 trillion can go up in value. And I can put it into a better gaming project, like, in my opinion, Klee. That's what I want to do. 10 grand on Mononoke, that's a lot. He has 800 billion. Oh, wow. He has 4 trillion at Saitama. Okay, so you sitting good off Saitama as it is. He got 4 trillion Saitama, man. At this point, he just dabbling wherever at this point, man. So that makes sense then. That makes sense, man. 4 trillion is a lot, man. I watched that same program, bought $100 worth. Once I realized what Saitama was, it was too late for the trillion. Yeah, me too, man. Once I realized what Saitama was, it was too late for the trillions. And that is, in fact, why I decided to go in on Klee Kai and get up in the trillions with that. Because I'm like, I miss Saitama when it was around this range. You know, I only put $100. It was a risk. I was still 100% SHIB Army. And not that I'm discrediting Shiba. I think Shiba's still going to go up. You know, still has a lot of growth left in it. But it's just, I'm all about the percentage gains. And the percentage gains for me, Saitama was where it was at. No doubt. Woo. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here, man. Let's go look at Shinja. Let's look at Shinja sitting at 14 zeros. Let's look at Shinja, man. Let's go take a look at that, man. Shibnobi. Wow. Still doing good, man. 144 million market cap. So a 10x would be like 1.4 billion. I guess if they burn more supplies, if they burn more tokens, I know they're burning 1 sextillion worth. If they continue doing that, then it should be working out for us. Whew. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try and chug this tea real quick, man. Give me a sec. Whew, all right. All right. Let's see. I see a question saying, why don't I buy some Shinja? Well, I've been looking into buying Shinja, man. I've been looking into buying it. I don't know. I feel like, am I too late? Maybe because of the 10x potential it has. That'll be like 1.4 billion. But me, I could probably only buy almost like maybe $100 worth. So it's like a 10x will only put me at $1,000. That's how I'm looking at it. Oh man, let me take a little Vicks drop too before I cut the camera back on. I'm like moving around my room right now, so I hope you guys can still hear me. Let's see. Joseph said it's not too late. Angel asked, do I hold Safe Moon? I don't hold Safe Moon. What I think of Saja, I think Saja is a good move. I'm not holding Saja, but I did watch the AMA on Mr. Burt's channel last night. And I think it's a good move, man. At 13% reflections, for all my passive income lovers out there, I think Saja is a good way to go. Not financial advice. I'm just saying what I think right now. Oh, man. All right, got the cough drop on and we chilling. Let me go grab a seat. Kind of hot in this room, I'm not gonna lie. That AC would make me start sneezing and whatnot. Fear and greed index is at 16. Whoa, is that low? It's that low? Are you serious? Yo, that's insane, man. I don't know, man. All I'm saying is that when the fear and greed index is that low, this is the best time to get into any project that you've been wanting to re-up on, that you got more money. This is the time to do it, man. Not financial advice. This is just a friendly tip from one investor to another. Woo. All right. So let's see. Do I think Saitama is coming this week? I don't know, man. Especially with what happened with Bitmart. I'm gonna assume that a lot of people are now, well, not a lot of people, but like at least the people that are in charge of certain audit, they're probably gonna take even more time now. And maybe the crew's gonna be like, okay, we gotta really make sure that everything is safe before we just roll out this app. You know what I mean? So that's what I think is gonna happen, man. I think they're gonna take their time even more with it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not till like later on this month when Saitama comes out rather than this week. Let's see. Let me catch up with the chat. He says, I know, D. Miller says, I know in boxing we all want to see a knockout, but that's not always the case. The fight last night represent what good fighters in Saitama has and its resilience. Exactly, man. I look at last night's fight as a very, like, big statement that represents the Wolfpack. It's what we've been doing. It's just been physically displayed in front of us on pay-per-view. That's all it's been. Partnership with Certic for the blockchain. Is this Shinja you're talking about? Let's see, man. I'm thinking of buying Shinja, man. I'm thinking of buying it. I'm gonna be real with you guys, man. I've been just saving my money. I have like $300 in Ethereum left. I've been saving it for Lily Finance, but that won't be out until Saitama comes out. So it's like we're in a very, very bearish market right now. So if there's any time to buy something, it'll obviously be right now. You know, because we don't know how long we're gonna stay down like this for. Lane has 100 mil Shiba. Nice. 100 million Shiba. Really nice. 3 billion Saitama, 800 billion Mononoke. I will hold them for the next 4 years. That's a solid amount, man. And honestly, if you want to re-up on more, this is the time. I mean, let me see how much a billion Saitama would cost you right now. Because I feel like 100 million Shiba, you're good. Like that's something you can hold for years. Like you straight with that. I'm gonna tell you right now how much the price of 1 billion Saitama would cost. Let's see. I'm on my phone right now trying to put it in. Let's see. Okay, so it will cost you about $43. $43 plus the fees to buy you 1 billion more of Saitama. So I feel like Lane, if you can get to like, not financial advice, I'm just giving my opinion. If you can get to like 10 billion Saitama, like I always tell people, and then you want to hold that for some years, I feel like you'll get a really good reward after that. Because like, let's do the math. Let's look at where Shiba's at, right? And we're going to go do some math. We're going to go compare and contrast where Shiba is at. And what if Saitama was there, how much those tokens would be worth. Oh, man, I should have took this VIX drop a while back. I feel more clear. Especially after the T2. Yes, sir. Okay, so it's Shiba is at 4 zeros and 3 5, right? So let's do your math. Let's do the math, man. Let's say you got your 10 billion tokens of Saitama, Lane. Right? You got 10 billion Saitama tokens and you're holding them for years. And down the road, it gets to Shiba's price, Shiba's current price. you, my friend, will be holding now about $350,000. I guarantee you can quit your cleaning job after that. And that's not to say where your 100 million in Shiba is going to be worth by then, you know, because I think 2 more zeros if Shiba kills. Now you had 100 grand in your Shiba. So, yeah, man. And if Mononoke takes off, I mean, let's see. Then again, for Mononoke, you wouldn't probably have in the trillions if you were to, rely on Mononoke to be up there. Like me, I'm still on the fence of Mononoke, man. I really want to see what they do because it's just them not wanting to dock still has me like on the fence. Like, hold up now. We done saw Suzuki, we done saw Stealth Token, we done saw the Potterinu. We done saw all of that, man. What you mean you don't want to dox, but you want us to keep buying? Like, hang on now. Andrew said if people can't see what's going on with Saitama, they're mad. Their favorite investment aren't doing these type of things. Yeah. Because remember, guys, Saitama is only 6 months old. 6 months. Just about a little over 6 months. That's it. We're not even a year old. Like I said in my Klee Kai video, which, by the way, after this stream, just give that a watch too right after this. Is the one I did this morning. I said Saitama is not an infant anymore, but Saitama is still young. Saitama is like, it's like that baby on the carpet that's starting to like crawl all over the place, That's Saitama. Klee Kai, I was saying, is still like in the little booster chair thing. Can't even walk yet. Can't even crawl yet. So these are both young projects still, especially with like Saitama. Shiba is still young. I say like Shiba is already like the toddler walking around playing with his toys and stuff like that. So ultimately, these are all still early projects. It's just the earlier, the better, obviously, as you can see. A good time to buy Saitama. Look at it right now. $43.53 for 1 billion Saitama tokens. And if you're the type of person that's looking to hold something for maybe 10 years, let's say, I know market cap and all this stuff, but let's throw all out the window because this is crypto. Crypto, we cannot predict what's going to happen. Let's say a decade from now, Saitama somehow hits 1 cent. Your 10 million tokens, or 10 billion or your 1 billion tokens will be worth a lot of money. Your 1 billion tokens would be worth about $10 million, I think, at 1 cent. I'm just saying. It all depends on what type of investor are you and what is your purpose for holding. You guys know me, I'm long term. Now, I'm going to be taking profits on the way up. There's nothing wrong with taking profits because at the end of the day, this is actual. The point of this is to make actual money to use in the real world, But I'm going to take profits, but like I got like ways of when to take profit. I got enough to like, I'm going to take some profits that I can enjoy myself in the present. I still have a good amount left behind for when Saitama gets even higher in value and higher. So I don't kick myself for pulling out too early. You know what I mean? Because I made a mistake one time and I fixed it, of course, when I put all my Shiba and Boost Coin back into Saitama. But a few months ago, before this whole thing blew up, I took like, it was only a couple $100. It was 25 billion Saitama tokens, and I put it into Boost Coin, and Boost Coin ran up, right? But I never transferred it back. Boost Coin fell down. I looked at how much the couple $100 it was $250 of Saitama at the time. Was it 25 billion? I think it was, or 20. It was cheap. It was cheap. Bottom line, it was cheap. It was $250 worth. That $250 was then worth about $3,000 when Saitama was rushing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just gave up $3,000. What could have been $3,000 just for $250 on a coin. It didn't even go all the way up as I wanted it to. So then I came back to my sense. I took all that back, a couple $1,000s worth, dropped it right back into Saitama. So now we back up and we sturdy, so I was still just learning the process of this stuff. And I'm still learning. I'm not a pro. I'm not an expert. I'm nothing near that. I'm not no financial advisor. I don't got no certificates and none of that stuff, man. I've been doing crypto for a couple months. I turned a couple $100s into tens of thousands. And as of right now, we dropped heavy. And now we only at like 13,000, but it's still better than a couple $100 of what I had in the summer. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just showing you guys the journey of what I'm doing to make it like that. Because in my head, it's like, okay, if I could turn a couple $100 into a couple thousand within months, I could turn a couple thousand into six figures. And if I can do that, I can use the same principle and turn six figures into seven figures and beyond. It's a process, it's a journey, but it's possible. It's all mathematics, guys. All them rich folks out there with that they get rich off their businesses and stuff, it's mathematics. I mean, you might have heard of 10x principle. It's just all about 10x in what you do. You could turn $100 into 1,000. Eventually, you could try turning that 1,000 into 10,000. Then that 10,000 will be a lot easier to turn 10,000 into 100,000 versus trying to turn $100 into 100,000. You know what I'm saying? It's just a 10x principle, guys. That's all it is. And obviously, when you get to 100,000, it'll be a lot easier to turn that 100,000 into 1 million versus turning $1,000 into 1 million. So it is all 10x increments, guys. It's all 10x principles of your investment strategies, the entry points that you get in on, when to take some profits, because these type of drops is not just Saitama, and we'll pull up my watch list too so you guys see all my projects that I'm holding. I'll show you guys right now on CoinMarketCap. It's not just Saitama, guys. It's every token, even Bitcoin and Ethereum, that are in the gutter right now, all in the reds. And these things happen. But if you take some profits that you're comfortable with taking, it won't bother you because, you know, you still got yourself secured for the red days on the little money on the side. And you still got your main investment sitting there gathering all the reflections from this crazy volatility that we're seeing. So, you know, that's how I'm looking at it, guys. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm going to catch up on the chat real quick. And this is true. Yeah, I might be one of them, man. I might have to, you know what? I might have to dabble a bit. It's still cheap. We'll see tonight, man. We'll see. If the gas fees is cheap enough tonight, I might get me some Shinja just to have some Shinja. Why not? It's quadrillions. Who don't want quadrillions or something? You know what I mean? And I think they're burning one sextillion. So if they keep burning the sextillions and drop it down to the quintillions, now your quadrillions will actually be worth a lot when you think about it. So, you know, I think it's not a bad move at all. I think it's not a bad move. You guys say I'm not late, so I'm going to go off you guys. I'm going to do my research, though, obviously. I'm going to watch my videos. I'm going to go look at their website, see how the gas fees looking. I might buy into some Shinja. I might. The Deviant community, man, that's the reason to buy Saitama and, Shinja? Hey, I mean, let's see, man. Let's see, man. Everybody telling me about Shinja. I might have to look into it, man. Lane says, you are my guru. I will buy more Saitama. Not financial advice, but I'm just saying, if you want to buy Saitama, this is a better time than ever. Because think about it. At 6 zeros, it'll cost you about $100 to buy 1 billion tokens, where right now you can buy the same 1 billion for now, if you look on the screen, $41. I'm just saying. Nova said, I just hope they don't do a migration of the contract under our noses and then people be late to. Yo, I hope not, bro. Oh my gosh, that is so annoying when they switch contracts and your money is stuck. Like, bro, I hate that. I really hope they don't do something like that, man. I really hope, because I'll be tight. I'll be tight. I will have quads. Yeah, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go and check right now. I'm gonna go and check right now how much if I was to buy Shinja. Because I only have $300 of Ethereum left, guys. So, you know, and the job I'm working now is not as much hours as I was doing last month. So my money, I got to be a little more mindful of it, because that spare time, I'm going to use it to dedicate it to YouTube more to kind of make up that remaining money. You know, it's a gamble, but all things are a gamble in life, man. So just keep that in mind, guys. I'm kind of watching my pockets too, but I'm going to see right now, even it's a bit like a 0.02 of Ethereum. Wow. 0.02 of Ethereum will buy me 25 quadrillion. Am I looking at this right? It is looking right. What? 0.02 of ETH will buy me 25 quadrillion of Shinja? Bro, no way. Dang, man. Oh, but the fees are like 140. I'll wait to see the fees drop to like maybe 100. maybe a little under $100, and then I'll go buy. I might buy some. Why not? Why not, man? I wish I could flip my Mononoke into Shinja as well, man. But the Shinja got a game coming out. Like, update me, guys. You know, we all teaching each other here, man. Do they have a game? What is their utility? Why are you guys so into Shinja besides the huge total supply amount? Angel said, I've been doing research on the games and I hold Klee Kai, but I was looking at Sand and Mana and Atari, which look good to you. I'm holding Mana as well. I'm only holding 22 coins of Mana. I was thinking of whether or not I should trade my Mana just to put it into the Metaverse Index, because I'm still on the fence to that. I want to know the potential of where the Metaverse Index can go. If this thing can go as high as like Bitcoin's price or something like that, and it's only, you see it on the screen, $250 a coin right now, shoo! I'm holding 1.22 of Metaverse Index. So I'm on the fence, man. Should I hold my Mana until it gets back up? Because it's low right now. I bought it at $5. It's down to like $3 and something cents. You know, should I trade my Mana for Metaverse Index, or keep on buying Mana and just leave my one coin of Metaverse Index alone and let it grow? I don't know. I'm still learning the Metaverse stuff myself. Mr. Stark, what's up, man? He says, hope feeling better, bro. Yeah, I actually am, man. I'm feeling better than I have been these last 2 days, which is why I figured it's time to hop on the stream. Still a little bit stuffed. You know, colds are so annoying, bro, because it is bipolar weather, man. With Miami, you don't know if you got to wear a jacket one day. It's too hot the next day. Then it's colder. And it's all over the place. Let's see. Psycho said, if you're holding for years, why not just buy Ethereum? You're buying a gallon of milk instead of the whole cow. These tokens are for day traders. And I'm going to be real with you, man, because I've made a lot more money on these coins that I bought, these altcoins, versus just putting it in. I told my friends, because they were doing that. They were putting all their money in Ethereum. I'm like, yo, use Ethereum for its purpose, man. Start buying these other coins. You leave it in Ethereum, I'm like, bro, you have one whole ETH and it gets to 10 grand. You only have $10,000. That's all you got, you know? And I made way more than that within a shorter amount of time by taking the ETH and putting it into these other coins. And the growth potential is way more. Ethereum can hit $100,000. You own one ETH, you're only going to have $100,000. Versus if you took that ETH and put it into other projects that have way more growing potential, 100K would be like that for you. So that's how I look at it, man. It's not just all about being stable. I like taking some risks too, you know. And my risks have worked out better for me than not better for me personally, you know. Because like I said, man, my best one, Saitama, I took $150 of Ethereum in July 30th, bought Saitama, and the highest that made me was $22,000 at its all-time high. Now, of course, it dropped, and when I saw that thing drop back below 10 grand, I took my Shiba, took 7 grand worth, threw it back into Saitama. And I believe that that's going to make me way more money than just putting it into Ethereum every little paycheck. That's the stable stuff. We thinking big out here, man. Hang on, guys. I'm getting a phone call from my woman. Let me tell her I'm streaming. Give me a sec, folks. All right, I'm back. All right, man. So, Mr. Stark, you still have faith in Mononoke? Okay, you know, I'm holding my Mononoke, like I said, guys. I'm not selling it because the fees are too high. It would be like a loss, and I would feel real bad if I sold Mononoke. Then they came out, because I was looking at the last I saw the Telegram, they were like, okay, everyone's still gonna feel negative about us until we drop our game beta. So that was what the Mononoke, the original developer Chad himself said in the chat. So I'm like, okay, this was like yesterday or 2 days ago. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hold my 7 trill. We gonna see, because at best, bro, I put $140 in Mononoke, and in 2 weeks, man, that was at $4,500, bro. My Mononoke from $140 worth an entire ETH within 2 weeks, man. Like, crazy. The growth was crazy in that. And I'm gonna be real with you. It was luck. It was luck. It was luck. It was a gamble I took. That's why I only put $140 in. Things like Saitama, things like Klee, to me, those are not gambles. To me, these are real investments that are going to do big for me, man. Like, I know they're going to do big for me. Look at Mitchell, 10 trillion Klee. What? Will it be worth anything? It's what? Bruh, I'm holding 2 trillion Klee, and I'm expecting that to make me 6 figures. You holding 10 trillion Klee, bro. Mitchell, keep this in mind. Klee Kai's total supply is the same total supply as Saitama. What does that mean? That means the growth that we see with Saitama, the zeros that Saitama can kill, if Klee locks itself into becoming that same monster of a coin, it can kill those exact zeros, hitting the same type of market cap realistically just off of the tokenomics alone. Bro, 10 trillion Klee Kai can make you a crazy amount of money. Like, a crazy amount of money, dude. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you could hit 7 figures off of holding 10 trillion, because people were holding trillions of Saitama back in summer. If they never sold 6 months later, they multimillionaires right now. They multimillionaires right now off of that. Like, it's insane. Heavy Productions, you said it. No slippery hands, but it is your bread. Exactly. You know, no slippery hands, but it is your bread. Franklin Garner says Saitama is doing more than any other token in my opinion. Absolutely. That is why it is my #1 biggest investment yet. Is that so? It said you miss Saitama, don't miss Shibnobi. If you miss Saitama, hey, you know, don't okay. I might have to get it. I haven't bought it yet. So I'm not gonna shill it yet. Not yet till I buy into it. But a lot of people have been feeling good about Shinja, a lot of them, you know. So it's time I start doing my research on Shinja after this stream and see what I do with it, you know. Let's see. Everybody's saying, dang, everybody out here liking Shinja, man. I might have to go down, man. Listen, $83 could buy me 25 quadrillion Shinja. And I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's a bad deal at all. I might even put $100 in and pay the fees, and I'll be left with $100 of Ethereum. But I mean, I guess I could take $100 or $200. You know, when Lily Finance comes out, I'll probably have more money by then, and then I could buy Lily Finance with that. You guys might have talked me into it, man. Philip, what's up, man? What is up? Thank you for coming back to the show. Kay, what's going on? Says, Jazz, you should do ASMR. You have a good voice. Wow. Thank you so much, Kay. You know what's so funny about that? I think the second thing that I watch the most on YouTube after cryptos is ASMR videos. That's really, every night I have a certain amount of YouTubers that do ASMR, and I just play them, and I put them next to my pillow, and I just fall asleep that way. Like it, I'm not gonna lie, but thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. Fun fact, it's not related to crypto, but the job that I almost got was for being a radio host in the top 40 hit station for Miami. I went through both of the interviews. I did the first interview, it went good. I did the second interview, I did a radio reel, and it went through. But they started doing budget cuts because, you know, the whole virus and the money, and so they started laying people off, meaning the position I was gonna get was no longer available. So here I am with a microphone doing it for cryptos on YouTube. But thank you for that. Thank you for that compliment. That's a Jay-Z song. Which one? Let me know, D-Mill. I'm a Jay-Z fan now. You know, I feel like D-Mill is an OG, man. He know about Crockett and Tubbs. Talking about Jay-Z now. Hey, what's up, D-Miller? What's up, D-Miller? Wayne says ASMR. Yo, I love ASMRs. I know some people find a way. I try to play it sometimes at my girl's house. She'll be like, why am I hearing that in my ear? I'm like, isn't it relaxing? That's what I think. Pearly's Time says the Shinja community is more united and respectful and more loving towards one another than Saitama, which is why it's a stronger community. Wow. So you're not the first person that said Shinja community is even better than Saitama's community. So, man, I might have to dabble in with you guys, man. I might. And it's so cheap that I might start with saying, 25 quadrillion tokens. And then I might just say, 100 quadrillion tokens might be good. Like, man, and they got big burns to do, man. So maybe I'm not seeing the big picture, but I should be seeing the big picture with Shinja, because I'm sure these guys made a big supply for a reason. They want to attract people, and then they start burning as the utility increases. And the community seems good. I'm gonna have to put money into that, man. I think you guys talked me into it. RIP to my Ethereum. Smiley, what's up, man? He says Mononoke seems to be a slow rug I own, but glad I only put in for 2 trill. Yeah, man. I'm iffy on it, bro. I'm iffy on it, man, with Mononoke. I'm hoping to the crypto gods above that they talk, some realness into the Mononoke devs. Or for all I know, maybe the Mononoke devs already got a good plan. They're just being secretive for some odd reason. And then it rolls out when nobody expects it, and boom. Maybe they don't want to do like a situation like with Saitama where they announced something, build up the hype with the news, and then it didn't come through. So then a big sell-off happened because Mononoke, we cannot afford a sell-off. If we have any more of a sell-off, my money will go negative, which is only $140, but still, I don't want to be negative in an investment now. Come on. So let's see what happens. Berto said I hold Saitama and Shinja literally the safest projects you'll be in. Man, Zod said thinking about swapping $400 in Kuma to Shibnobi, but last time he tried to swap before converting into Ethereum, it didn't work. Yeah, man, listen, that happened to me back with Mononoke before it took off, man. I was supposed to have 20 trillion Mononoke instead of 7 trillion. But when I did that big move for the 13 trillion, I tried to transfer tokens from somewhere else into Mononoke. It took my gas fees. I was at work. I was so pissed that whole night. It took my gas fees, but the transaction failed. That's when I learned, I'm like, okay, it's safer to put it into Ethereum first, then from Ethereum, put it into whatever project I want to put it into. So I think you should go with that route, man, to play it safe. Don't put it in mute, Jazzy. Want to hear you say those. Hey, man, get off my case, Andres. Oh, man. What's the website for Shibnobi? I think it might be on their Twitter, man. I think it might be on Shibnobi's Twitter. Everyone's saying Shinja's not a gamble, man. Okay, you know what? We're going to go into their Twitter, guys. We are going to go into their Twitter. And for Kay, she asked, what's the total supply? The total supply is, I think is it one sextillion or 100 sextillion? Like with the 6 group of 3 zeros or something like that. It's a big amount. But we're going to pull it up. We're going to go hop on Twitter. We're going to go look at Shinja. We're going to see what's popping with them. If my Twitter can load quicker, that'd be lovely. Okay, here we go. Shinja. Okay, maybe I should type in Shibnobi. Okay. Okay. So here we are. We're on the website. So let's see what we got. So they got, okay, so Shibnobi seems to have, that's he, a dojo swap. So I guess their own swap exchange, a multi-chain decentralized exchange to provide ease navigating through multiple blockchains, a staking platform for staking Shibnobi and earning passive income. I like that. A Katana wallet. That's a nice name. And this seems to be a preview of it. Let's enlarge it, guys. If you guys can see, I don't know. Oh, this graphics don't look that good with this because I'm streaming right now. We're gonna enlarge it and embarrass him with my internet connection right now. But okay, so I guess this is the new swap that's coming out. So that's cool. Maybe it's a swap that I can use as well. If it's because I still use, even though I don't hold Boost Coin no more, I still use Boost Swap because Boost Swap to me is so clean. Simply because they put commas in the tokens that you buy. That's really it. Everything else, like Uniswap has like 0, 0, all through the lines, but BoostSwap actually shows the comma so I can count how much I'm buying at the same time. Let me go catch up with the chat. And for those that are wanting to see Shibnobi's website, we'll go check it out too. I just want to catch up with the chat. I don't want to fall too behind on the chosen ones asking me questions and stuff, So we'll pull up their website really quick. I said really quick. It's loading really slow. I'm sorry, guys. This looks really cool. This looks really cool. Oh, and they have it where you can buy it right over here. Okay. Connect your wallet right here. Nice. Nice. Let's preview. Let's see what we can do. Let's see about 0.1 ETH. Whoa, dang! You buy how much with 0.1 ETH? Dang, man. Okay, all right. But I don't got that much. This is the max I got right now. I keep it transparent with y'all, man. It's the max ETH I got, and that's not including fees. So I could probably buy this much at max. Still not a bad amount. I might buy this much, to be real with you guys. I might buy this much worth, because if after the slippage, it might come down to like 26, 25 quadrillion. I'll be cool with that. I don't know why, but lately, like when it comes to my cryptos, the number 25 seems to be like my favorite number to hold, So it might be like for example, 250 billion Saitama I have. I want to see if I can hit 2.5 trillion of Klee. I would like to have 25 trillion of Wolverine, but I would have to sell my Mononoke to have that amount. But still on the fence with that. So let's see what happens, man. Beamer Boy says, "I'll see you in Orlando, fam." Fam. SoFlo gotta go. Hey, man, I might have to, man. We'll see what is in store for me, man, when Saitama hits. And let's see. Oh, man, my man Malik just hit me with a thing. Moss Mania. Malik, you in this chat? I didn't even know you were watching, man. You won't be sick for a long time, man. That's what I need, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm actually feeling a little better now because of, I guess, doing the streaming and drinking the tea and taking my medicine and it's just been helping me out, man. The only thing is that right now my ears are kind of blocked. That's really the problem I'm dealing with. I put some Vicks on so my nose is straight. I don't feel like I'm talking congested anymore, but it's just my ears. It's kind of annoying. Let's see. Ted got paid today. Needs a new investment. Already holding Klee and Saitama. Well, hey, man, I'm looking into Shinja, man. I'm looking into Shinja. Why not? Let's see, man. Yeah, look, everybody's talking about Shinja, man. Everybody's talking about Shinja. The supply for Shinja, they're gonna burn and do buybacks on the 14th of December. Ooh, that's actually important information, Berto. That's important info right there. Did not know that. Philip said he's already all in with Saitama, no Shinja for me. I can't argue with that, brother. If you all in with Saitama, that means you must have a crazy substantial amount, like even more than what I'm holding, way more. When you were counted the flipping the token amounts, let's see. Lane says Saitama is my girlfriend. I will not buy any other cryptos. Now, guys, I love Saitama the most out of every other project that exists in the world, but you don't want to just limit yourself only to one project unless you're investing in it and you're never checking the charts for like 3 years from now. Like if you're doing like Hanat Crypto, I think Hanat Crypto said he's investing in Saitama. He's not looking at that thing till 2031. Now I'm gonna be real. I'm not holding my things till 2031. Hey, I'm gonna keep it all the way real with y'all. We early investors. Don't mean I'm gonna sell everything at all. But by 2031, I'll at least have 75% of my Saitama already cashed out. That's about 10 years from now. That's a long time, and that's a lot of life-changing things to do with that. Like I said, man, Bitcoin mining is still on my mind. And if you guys know about the VBit mining and the different services, my friend got it for free. He's gonna start his Bitcoin mining. His launch is in January. So I will keep you guys updated on how the mining goes, whether it's a scam or a real deal, and if he's actually making usable income off of Bitcoin every day and how much he makes a month. He should be making around like 800 to 900 a month, looking at Bitcoin's current price. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if it's real. I'm gonna let you guys know first thing, and then we can set our sights, throw our darts, and say, okay, that's what we got to do next for passive income. So let's see. Rat Race City coming out December 8th. What's Rat Race City? Is that Shinja? Is that thinking shit, man? Hey, these Enus are scary, man. Jim, what's up, man? He says, hope all is well. You look into UFO gaming at all? They have a big announcement in 2 days. I have not looked into that, but I probably should. I'm always open. Just as long as it's not like no new Enus and stuff, man. I'm skeptical with them things. I wish that hacker would buy the dip. PayPal is same day. Wow. Lots of rug pull stars out there. Yes. There's a swap coming. Well, I gotta do my research, man. I gotta look. I gotta look. King Ross says, "Yeah, Wolfpack and Shinja Squad tapping in." Yes, sir. What's up, man? You know we out here tapping in, man. We're all just chopping it up. Have 236 quad. Wow. Oh my gosh. Shinja has a live AMA with Adam. Ooh, man. So I might have to get that. On Shinja starting the 14th, they are doing 12 days of buybacks, 2 Ethereum. What? That's actually real nice. Klee game is nice, but only for MetaMask. Yeah, I want to try the game too, man. They did say, somebody did ask why they can't connect to Coinbase Wallet. They said the developers are still working on that. So I was not able to play either until that happens. Also looking into creating nodes. I heard of that, like the strong nodes and stuff, right? Yeah, let me know how that is, man. Because I've been seeing that. I've been looking into the DAOs. I know some of them are typed. Some of them is hard to see, like if it's a scam or is it like the real deal. But some people are making heavy passive income off a couple $1,000s invested just straight off of that interest, like them thousands of percent APYs and stuff like that, man. So let's see, man. There's a lot of opportunities out there, guys. It's just a matter of finding which is the right one for us. That's what it comes down to, guys. That's really what it comes down to. So with that being said, guys, it's already 2 o'clock. I have to be leaving in like 45 minutes to head to work. Actually, probably a little earlier than that. So I need to probably get ready and probably go warm up some lunch and get my day started. But I will be back home tonight, be catching up on some news. Whether I buy Shinja tonight depends on how the gas fees are looking and how I feel about after doing my research. And I will let you guys know. If you guys don't know, I stay up to date on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, guys, for everybody in here right now. And I'm Jazz Royce. I'll keep you guys updated with all my moves and stuff. It's right over here. Boom, there you go. There you go. Jazz Royce right there on Twitter. Thank you for everybody that tuned in. Make sure to hit the thumbs up if you haven't and subscribe and hit the like button if you're new to the channel. Please and thank you. Oh, we got a good amount of likes already. Nice. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. So, yeah, man. I hope everybody has a good Monday, a good start to their week. I'm about to start my week as we speak. So much love to everybody out there. Thank you so much. Hopefully the next time I come back on the stream, I'm 100% back together so we get the energy wilding out. Maybe I can get Bert on the stream. I was supposed to be on Bert's stream last night, but I was feeling out a bit. So I'm like, yeah, man, I'm probably sounding like a horse on your stream, man. But, look out for those collabs, guys. They are coming soon. Much love to everybody that takes the time to watch this. Without you guys, there would be no me. I wouldn't have a reason to be doing this YouTube. I did, have my hours cut back so I can use that spare time to do more YouTube. So just know, guys, I'm serious about this YouTube and crypto stuff, and we're going to take off. We're all going to the top. It's inevitable. And so in the meantime, I'm going to be looking at the future places I want to buy, the future house, future condo I want to cop once these coins hit where we know they're going to hit. And also be looking into Shinja in the meantime. So once again, guys, have a good one. Cliff, yeah, man, feel free to DM me, man. I will check it out once I'm done getting ready and stuff. And have a good day, guys. I'm Jazz Royce, and I don't know why my hand is here so early, but I will catch you guys at the top.